welcome to Zoe's Treasures. My name's Tracy and I'm here with my husband Noel. We decided to do a pop-up. We don't normally do these, totally not our day or time that we would normally go on, but we had a little bit of time and we thought, why not? So let's go ahead and just jump into it. We have all random polls tonight because again, we weren't ready for anything. So nothing is listed. We're gonna do random polls and we've got the first item up there. Give me just a second to throw an item in the auction listing here and we will get going. So let's see, we are going to create a quick listing here so that we can take care of this. And welcome, welcome. I will also throw up a coupon code in just a second here. We are going to do random poll. I am just off my game a little bit today. And hope you all are doing good. It is snowing here. Don't know what it's like for you guys, but we're getting some snow. All right, so we have a random item. First item up. I probably should have a tape measure to give you guys some measurements on these things. But here we go. This is a really pretty vase we have here. Don't know where, oh, USA, look at that. Made in the USA. A little piece of pottery. Love the gold. It reminds me kind of that weeping gold. A little bit different of a look, but I really like that one. It's about 7 inches tall. That's a good guess on my part right there. It's about as good as it's going to get today. I'm going to actually go run and grab my tape measure while this is running. We're going to start this one. Run it for 15 seconds. $5. Up and going. Thanks for taking a look at that one. Let's see what else we have next here. We're just going to do run next all night long. All kinds of cool little things. This guy is pretty amazing. So when I looked him up, see if we can get him all the way in there. When I looked him up, this is bamboo root, I'm pretty sure. I'm about 98% confident that's bamboo root. Oh, I'm out of breath because I just ran up the stairs. And then we have wood up here. He is adorable, has that nice texture going on. Just a little duck. He reminds me of, I don't know if any of you guys remember the toy. Back about 15, 20 years ago, there's a toy called Murdoch the Duck. And the thing quacked all the time. This is what it reminds me of. It is up and running. Thank you for sharing this live stream. I appreciate that. So we have this cute little duck up and going. I say little, but he's a tall guy. 10 inches tall, about a foot long. Thanks for looking at that one. I have a whole mix of stuff, like literally just opened up a tote and pulled all kinds of stuff out of the tote. So it is a good variety today. This one is a ceramic insulator. It has a brown color to it there. Nice and heavy. I'm not sure who makes it. I couldn't find any marks on it anywhere to let me know who made it, but I thought it was kind of neat looking. And we're going to run that one. Up and going. Thanks for looking at that one. Let's see if I have anything in the bin. Look at me. I am so like I am off today. So let me do a couple of things here real quick. I'm going to put this over here because we're about to run that next. But let me throw a coupon code in the show notes really quick. All right. That's up and going. And let me get some items in the bin. Let's see here if I can do this somewhat quickly. Okay, while I'm doing this, let's go ahead and run a giveaway. Let's see, we are going to create a temporary giveaway. They are making me do all kinds of categories here. Goodness gracious. Whatnot. All right. The giveaway. So for our giveaway, we've got one of our little Zoe's Treasures ducks. It's a little soapstone duck. It is adorable. It is up and running. And we also have another surprise for the giveaway. We're trying something new. So that giveaway is going. All you got to do is enter. No other action is required. And then once we draw a winner, we'll tell you what we're going to try to do with our giveaways from now on. And one more second here. I am trying to copy all the bin items over because I did put some new stuff in there too. Let's see here if I can figure out how to get those over quickly. All right. They are moving. It'll take a second, but those bin items should go in there in just a second. All right, let's run this basket. This is a really cool basket. So this is, yep, there goes the bin items. There, oh, there they are. So this basket is a brass. It's all brass. It's nice and big. It's a perfect time for Easter. It does have a little bit of like tarnish and some spots on the inside, but if you put something in it, it would cover it right up. Let me give you a measurement on this one. So it stands about 11 inches tall. And it's about 10.5 inches wide. There is a sticker down here made in India. It is brass. It has a good weight to it. And we're going to go ahead and run this one. We're going to start that at $5. Great deal for a brass basket today. And that giveaway is up and going. Hop in that giveaway. All right, up next we have a little green glass pitcher. And this one's really pretty. I love the pitchers that have that that little pinched in look at the top. So this one doesn't glow, but it doesn't make it any less special. Fun little green pitcher, could be a vase, has a nice Ponto mark down there. Most likely hand blown. And that is up and going. It's coming across clear, but it is like a pale green. Thanks for looking at that one. Up next is a neat little piece of pottery. So we have some of like the probably Chinese writing on here, I'm guessing. But I love the little pictures, like the art on here with the flowers and the, I guess like willows. I'm not sure exactly what you would call those. Seagrass. No chips or cracks on the lid there. And no chips or cracks inside this one. There is no other markings on it, so I don't know exactly where it's made, but the coloring is so pretty. A fun little vessel. And we're going to run that one for $5. Up and going. That is 5.5 inches tall. Thanks so much for looking. Do I have any of my primitive people in the house today? Because this one is definitely primitive. This is an old Hazel Atlas. Actually, this one doesn't even say Hazel on it, just says Atlas Easy Seal jar. So an old mason jar. It's the kind that would take the glass top. And you've got the little stopper there. A nice little primitive piece. We're going to run that for $3, and that is up and going. If you are not in the giveaway, go ahead and jump in there. We got a minute left on that giveaway. We are trying to do something new with the giveaways tonight. So in addition to the cool little Zoe's Treasures duck, you will also have another little surprise. You get to do something. We'll let you know. All right, so this one, we need a little more light to see him. He is so cute. And it is, we can get our lighting right here. I don't know why. It is a green bird. He does not look green. He looks black. It is a really cute little green bird on a tree stump. It is a planter. This one is made in Japan. It says Japan on there. Let's see, let's come over here. For some reason, that camera does not like green. So oh look, see, he's green. I told you he was green. All right, so we have this little planter. He looks like he has a little bit of paint wear. And there is a tiny little chip on the very back, right there above my finger. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. And we are about to pull the giveaway. I'm going to hold this right here really quick while that giveaway is going. And then we're going to run this. Trey. 52024, congratulations. You won the Little Zoe's Treasures duck. And our giveaway winner, we like to do flash sales here. No, sorry, piece of work, no wall pockets today. I don't think, no, none today. We like to do flash sales here. So what we're going to do is, because you won the giveaway, if you want to take a look in the bin, pick any item in the bin, and I'm going to run that for 25% off. So if there's something you're interested in, something you would like to get at a really great price, go ahead and pick that. Or if there's something you think everybody else would like, whatever you pick, I'll run for 25% off, no matter what the item is. And in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and get the auction going on this one. And just let us know in the chat what number it is that you want me to run at 25% off. All right, so this little guy's going. He is up and running. He is so adorable, a cute little planter. And you can finally see the green. I don't know what's up with that other camera. It just does not show green at all. All right, thanks for looking at that. Let's go back and take a look at this one. I love this one. Why I am like so addicted to butter dishes lately, I have no idea. But this is a beautiful milk glass. It is the grape and leaf pattern butter dish, and it feels heavy. It's a nice substantial weight to it. No chips or cracks. I'm trying to see who makes it. There's a maker's mark, right? Westmoreland, I think. There's the W in there. So a beautiful piece of milk glass butter dish. Love the little bubbly look around the edges. Both pieces, no chips or cracks. We're going to run that milk dish for just $5. And it is going now. Milk dish, butter dish, milk glass butter dish. Wow, can you tell it's been a long day? I have literally, on my 9 to 5, I have been nonstop on phone calls all day. I think I just can't talk anymore. Thanks for looking at that. Oh, thank you, Shell. I think that's beautiful too. All right, let's see here. We have a little creamer. This one's different than what I'm used to seeing. I mean, it's a creamer. Obviously, it's the shape of a creamer. But this has a little picture on it that's kind of like, it's not your old Victorian courting couple. This is like a modern day, maybe like, when I say modern, maybe 70s courting couple. Like, she's in a dress and he's in a suit and tie. Don't know why you'd wear a suit and tie to a picnic. And he has a couple women there. Well, there's a couple guys too. And they're just all hanging out at this picnic. I just thought it was so cool. It's so different than what we're used to seeing. Nice and clean. And this is made by Underground. So it's a little bit newer. It says 1931, but I think maybe that's the year the company was formed. I highly doubt that's from 1931. We're going to run that for $4. I just want to know who wears a suit and tie for a picnic. All right. Next up is this little vase, pitcher, vase. You can make whatever you want out of it. I liked it because of the butterfly. Everything is better with butterflies, right? So we have no chips or cracks. It's been around a while. It could probably use a good soak or two here, just a nice good cleaning. Really pretty decorative gold handle. You've got your top up there, and you got the bottom. It doesn't say where it's made from. About 5 inches tall. And we're going to run that $4 up and going. Love the All right, up next we have a little pottery watering can. Can doesn't sound right when it's pottery. It is a little chippy, and you can see that it is like almost like a terracotta underneath there. But I like the chippiness on it. I think the chippiness is like it adds to it. It says Black Eyed Susan on there, and you've got the flowers. It would be functional. There's holes in there. You can totally use it. It's not necessarily glazed on the inside, though, so it's probably more decorative. And that is up and going. And it's about 5 inches. Is the teal item a mug in the background? It is a little picture. I'll run that next if you would like. We'll pull that out and run that next. Thanks a lot for looking at that. It is actually a little picture. And it's like a spongeware kind of design on there, but it's all like greens and teals. It's really pretty. Let's see. It says HH Italy on the bottom. So it's a little pottery piece. It looks to be in great shape with no chips or cracks on. Oh, there's a little flea bite right there on the spout. And it's about 3.5 inches. And that's up and running, $3. Thanks for looking at that one. While we're here, we might as well just stick to back here and run all of these. These are really pretty. Who makes these ones? Oh, yeah. Oh, but thanks for asking about it, though, Shell. These ones, I looked them up. Let's see. Northwood. These are Northwood. They're carnival glass, a little pitcher and creamer and sugar bowl, but they're like miniature size. And I don't know how good you're seeing it on the screen. These are like sheep that are on here, which I thought was so neat. So kind of country, kind of French decor there. They are in mint condition, carnival glass. They're beautiful. And little miniatures, those would look great in a, what am I trying to say, a printer's tray. The coloring under the lights, you can see the purples and the blues. Thanks for your bid. Crackshot Karen, that's going to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
These are really neat. The colors in person are really, really fun. They have a good iridescence to them. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one. I think this is my favorite for tonight. This is a glass snail. This snail is 4 inches tall and about 3.5, 4 inches long. The blue glass all the way through, has that really fun swirly shell. No chips or cracks that I'm feeling. A little snail tail going on and his little, what are those, ears or antenna? I don't know what do snails have up there, but he's adorable. We're going to run that for $5. Up and going. A little glass snail. I don't see snails that often, so I thought it was kind of unusual. Thanks for looking at that one. How about this other glass piece? This one is a little glass dog, a little sleeping dog, maybe a lab by those ears there. He is all glass, solid piece, smooth on the bottom, no chips or cracks. Nice weight to him. Sometimes you find them and they're like hollow on the bottom. This one is not. It's about 4 inches long. Little sleeping puppy. We're going to run him for $5. He is up and going. He is adorable. Thanks for looking at him. I'll stick him over there. We have another piece of carnival glass. This one, I'm trying to see if I can see the maker's mark on the bottom. There is one. I want to say Westmoreland. It's really hard to see. I'm not 100% sure. So it is a little, what I'm thinking is a toothpick holder. It is 2 inches tall. the Carnival iridescent carnival glass, and it has a really fun like flower scrolly pattern on it with that great scalloped edge, no chips or cracks. And that is up and running. Scallop glass small vases, wine glasses. Do you have any scallop glass small vases or wine glasses? I have wine glasses. I'll go pull those out and I'll take a quick look on scalloped glass small vases. I'm not sure, but I'll look when I run back there. Thanks for looking at this one. Let's get this running and I'll go grab the wine glasses that I do have. So this next guy is a cast iron spider. How fun is that? This is the only type of spider that wouldn't freak me out completely. And he has a little hook to hang him. How cool. So let's see if I can get my hands out of the way. You can hang him on the wall and he'll look like he's crawling up your wall. That is so cute. Or you can just set him as a shelf sitter. We're going to go ahead and run him for $5. I'm going to grab those glasses while he is up and running. So the only wine glasses I have, let's see, where can he go? He can go right back over there. The only wine glasses I have are these ones. I just pulled them out. They were in my bin, so I'll go ahead and give them a quick run. So these ones are really pretty. So they're more like crystal instead of glass, and they're very decorative. They have these great cutouts on them. Now there is a little star on either side of these. No chips or cracks. Beautiful wine glasses. And I'll do $246 for you, Shell, just 1 second. We're going to go ahead and run these ones. We'll go ahead and do these wine glasses as a flash sale. So we're going to do them 25% off. We'll run them for 90 seconds in the bin. So those are up and running. If you're interested in them, 25% off. And let's see, Shell 246. Let me take a look and see which one that is. That's the little crock. All right, let me get something running for auction and I'll go grab that crock. Our next auction item, this is an inkwell. If you're one of those people who like to collect like, you know, the primitive stuff or just kind of more of the antique-y, this one is a really nice little inkwell. I can't read it. It says metal mucilage, maybe? I cannot read that. But it is a little inkwell. I did clean it up because it was a little nasty, like too nasty. So I did clean it. Hopefully I didn't devalue it by cleaning it, but it is up and running for $5, and I'll grab that crock. Thanks for looking at that one. We have number 246, and go ahead and give that a run here. So 246 is this little crock. It is adorable. It's actually a soup dish, but I would use it as a crock. No chips or cracks. It does have some really gorgeous crazing on there. It is absolutely beautiful. And we're going to run that, and I'll run it for $5. Oh, you gave me the wrong number? Okay, I'm just going to run this for $5 if anybody wants it, and you go ahead and tell me what number that you're interested in. Let's see, what else do I have here? We have some cool stuff going on here. This is a fun one. This is a little bird plate. And it's different. It's a different type of decorative plate. Look at this. It has like, it's actually like a porcelain bird that is like on there. It's like 3D. It is so cute. I've never seen a plate like this before. So you have your plate part, then you've got this bird. No chips or cracks, little old sticker residue that'll come off. It says Flickr on the back. I've no idea. I've never heard of Flickr before. You can hang it. There's a little string. I thought that was just adorable. And it is, can't be more than about 5.5, 6 inches. We're going to run that for $5. And that is up and going. I thought this one was so unique. I love how that bird is like on there. $247. All right, we will do $247. Oh, that's a little pottery piece. Yes, that's gorgeous. I'll go grab that. All right, we have this pretty vase here. This is a gorgeous green, and it's coming out a little green on the camera, but it is very green. It is, here, I'm going to hold it up over here so you can see how green this is, because it is so pretty. Look at that coloring on that, and you've got that flower on there, that pink flower. This does say China on the, does it say China? Yeah, it says China on the back here. There's a little sticker. I just thought this was so pretty. A little flea bite on the bottom. Somewhere on there I just saw a little flea bite. But it is in great shape. It is absolutely stunning with the glaze on there. We're going to go ahead and run that. I'm going to stick it back over here now that you saw what a pretty green it is. And that is up and going. Thanks for your bid.
Thank you.
And thank you so much. Is that Tracy? Thank you so much. Going to you. All right, let's see here. Maybe this is the right one. I think I got my numbers. Let's see, I'm trying to read your messages, Shell. Let's see, the crock says 246. It does. 247. All right, so 247 is this adorable little pottery piece. I love this one because it has the geode on top, which I thought is such a neat little touch. Love the pottery on this. This is in perfect condition, no chips or cracks. Gorgeous blues and greens. So you have the blue that kind of just melts down into that green. It is signed on the bottom. Beautiful, beautiful piece. We'll go ahead and run that. I'd like to take the price down a bit. And that is up and going. What? Shipping says $9.21. Let me take a look at that. I can always rerun it. Let's see. Let me take a look at the shipping on here. Let's see. We can probably drop it down a bit. Let's go down to there. Let's try it. I had it at 1 pound, which is probably after I pack it up what would be correct. Let's see. Let me just make sure. All right. All right, let's see if this, I'm going to run it again. I dropped the weight down a bit just to see if we can get the price a little bit better there. And hopefully that price, the shipping shows a little bit better. Thanks for your bid. Oh, well, yes, Crack Shack Karen, because you bought something. So you are at free shipping, which you know what that means. That means you just get to buy more now. At least that's what every time I'm in a show and I hit free shipping, I'm like, time to buy stuff. It should be $9.21 is the base. That's like a 1 pound, like that's the base that Whatnot's charging right now. I have everything at like the random items. Yeah, the green vase. I have the So you won't pay any more than $9.21. So it's capped there. So any shipping above that, I take care of. Shipping price did just go up. It used to be $8.77 and it just went up. When was it? February 1st, I think, Whatnot. Well, the post office raised their rates, and then Whatnot had to, change shipping because the post office raised the rates. If it's a random item, I kind of do an average on the weight there, so I do it just under a pound. Okay, let's do this guy here. So this is a little Williamsburg pottery piece. It's a little pitcher. It is in mint condition. You have that cobalt blue flower on there. See, I thought it was marked Williamsburg. It is right here. So you have the Williamsburg pottery mark, 2001. And it's a cute little pitcher. We're going to run that for $4. And that is up and going. Thanks for your bid. I appreciate that. I have one more Williamsburg piece I'm going to run too. It's not a pitcher, but it's another cute little piece. And Tracy, that's going to you.
Thank you.
All right, the next Williamsburg piece I have is a candle holder, but this one's kind of a unique shape. It has more like this bowl look down here, so you've got that beautiful blue, and then you have the bowl with the twisty handle. So this, a lot of times we see these and they're like the bigger round, so I thought it was interesting that it's not such like the big base. It is marked with the Williamsburg 2001, and then you have the top. It is in perfect condition, no chips or cracks. And we'll run that one for $4 also. I really like the handle on this one. I like that twisty. Thanks for looking at that. Let's go to look at a little bit of glass instead of pottery here for a second. I just love this. This is so gorgeous. This has it's green glass and it's nice and thick glass, and it has that beautiful quilted design. I don't know what the proper technical term, but it looks like a quilting. It's so gorgeous. Then you have a metal. It's gold colored, but it's not real gold, but you have the metal base, which looks like it's the flower, and like this is the bud or something coming out of the flower. And then you have the scalloped on the top. This is just such a pretty piece. We're going to run that for $5. Up and going. Thanks for your bid. About a little over 4 inches tall and about 5.5 inches in diameter. And Tracy, that's going to you. All right, up next we have a blue and white piece. I had a blue and white show a couple weeks ago, and then I found a box after the show of more blue and white, so here we go. We have more blue and white. This one's really pretty. It's white, but it's more of a creamy white, and you've got the really pretty blue flowers going on. I don't know who makes it. It doesn't indicate any maker on there. We're going to run that one. This vase here, it's a little one, but it's still good 5 inches tall. And that is up and going. Thanks for looking at that. All right, we have about 15 minutes or so left in the show. It is going to be just a quick pop-up tonight, so if there's anything you want to see, let me know. Next up, we have a picture that I thought was so cool. So this is clear glass, which I know sometimes clear glass isn't the most popular, but you've got this great handle. What I really loved was this piece. It is made like that on purpose. It's just like this stubby little spout, and I really like it. I don't know, maybe I relate to it in some way. It is just so adorable. Make a perfect vase. We're going to run that for $5. It is 6 inches tall. Thanks for looking. we're going to do one more giveaway here. And whoever wins the giveaway, you get to pick what item that we're going to run for 25% off. So we're going to do another little Zoe's Treasures duck. And then the winner will tell me what item you want me to run at 25% off. So let's go ahead and get that giveaway up and going. And because this was a pop-up, I had nothing prepared and ready here, but we'll get it in here. We got it. All right, that giveaway's up and going. All right. Let's see, what's next here? Oh, this one is so cool. This is a milk glass cigarette case. So this is a pretty old, I don't even know if people even use cigarette cases anymore. I'm not a smoker, so I wouldn't know that. But this is really neat. It has that diamond pattern on it. So you have some fun texture going on. No chips or cracks. There's a little flea bite there on the corner. So you've got the top, and then you have the part where the people would put their cigarettes in. At least it was fancy. I mean, if you're going to smoke, look at that. I mean, that's such a fun way to house your stuff. But nowadays, you can use it for the same thing, or you can use it as a trinket box. I thought it was so pretty. It is 4.5 inches long and about 3.5 inches wide. And we're going to run that for $7. Thanks for your bid. And Crackshot Karen, that's going to you.
On its way
This
to
is a
you.
really cool item. This is, to me, it's unique. It's not something I've seen before. I was excited to find it. All right, we have about 3.5 minutes left on that giveaway. And Crackshot Karen unlocked bronze. We have about 3.5 minutes left on that giveaway if you want to jump in there. And particularly if there's something in the bin you're eyeing, if you win that giveaway, I will run that item at a flash sale price. All right, so up next is a mustache. So here we go. Here's a good debate for everybody. I call these mustache cups. That's how I learned what they are. I've also seen them as shaving cups. I don't know if there's a difference. To me, they look the same. If you know, let me know in the chat. Either way, this is a Nippon, so let me show you here. It says hand-painted Nippon. We know anything that says Nippon is at least comes before the 1920s. So I would say early, maybe 1915, somewhere in that ballpark. It is in great condition. I didn't see any chips or cracks on it, and there's very minimal paint wear. And it is either a mustache cup or a shaving mug. One or the other. Maybe they're the same thing. We're going to run it for $5. Up and going. Thanks for your bid. Thank you so much. Crackshot Karen, going to you.
Thank you.
Up next, we have another pitcher. This is a clear glass one, but it's just a fun one. So I don't normally pick up clear glass unless it comes in a lot of stuff that I get from an auction, or if I'm at an antique store and it speaks to me in like the shape or the style of it. And this is one of those ones that spoke to me in the shape or style. It is a nice, heavy feeling glass. I just love the roundness and the chunkiness of it. It is so pretty. No chips or cracks. Nice, thick pedestal base. There's a sticker that says Tuscany right there. I think it would come off if you didn't want it on there. We're going to run that for $5. And this is a good 5 inches. I love the shape of this one. Thanks for looking at that. I do have another clear glass item here. This one I actually came to me with some other auction items, but I thought it was really neat. It is a trinket dish. You have the fun little diamond cut design on there. I could not find anything wrong with it. No chips or cracks, and not even flea bites around the rim that you would normally think might be there. You've got that little part there. Would be a great little candy dish, trinkets. Couldn't hide stuff in there. They would see right through it. And that is up and running. It's a good size for the diameter, about 5-inch diameter. We have 20 seconds left on that giveaway. Thanks for looking at that. All right, we are going to take a look at one of my absolute favorite Nippon patterns. This is Pink Azalea, and that giveaway is going, so let's see who's going to win. Alonzo, thank you so much. That's a new name to me. So welcome to the Zoe's Treasures family. You are going to get one of our little signature ducks here, and if you are in the room right now, go ahead and just pick out a number from the bin. Let me know what number, and I will run it at 25% off. No obligation to buy it. You just get to pick. All right. So up next, we have, I was saying, my favorite Nippon pattern, which is Pink Azaleas. I have a huge collection of this. This one is not from my collection. This was actually extra. I already have these pieces myself. It is did I grab the, oh, hold on. That's the condiment. This is the sugar bowl. There we go. That's the set. We'll run the condiment one next. This is the creamer. What I love about Pink Azalea is it's all hand painted and you can feel it. It's absolutely stunning. It is, this one is actually Noritake, so it's a little later than Nippon, so it's probably about 1930s. This is the sugar bowl. Let me see. No chips or cracks. Beautiful, beautiful classic pattern. It looks gorgeous in a china cabinet. I can attest to that. My husband's laughing. And we're going to run that set for $8. Beautiful, almost 100-year-old sugar and creamer set.
I think I should attest to that.
And Alonzo, if there's something you want us to run, you just let me know. Thanks for looking at that. We'll run the little condiment one in just a second. Let's run this one. This is a unique piece of pottery. This is, to me, it reminds me that it's Native American. Just because of the design. I don't know if it is. There's something here, but I can't read. There's like a little sun design there. I have no definitive markings to say, yes, this is Native American. I'm going just by the way it looks. Gorgeous teal, orange with blue dots. That black around the top. Old sticker on there. The inside is pretty good. It was used at one point. We're going to go ahead and run that for $5. And we're going to go ahead and grab $2.45 and run that at a discount. Oh, those are pretty ones. Those are my favorites. I like those. Going to grab them now. Thanks for looking at that. All right, this is going to be our next flash sale. These are adorable. These are solid brass, mama and baby giraffe. Mama stands 9 inches tall. Baby's about 5 inches. And they can be kissing, or you can just set them up to hang out with each other. Let's see. Yep, baby's about 5 inches. Again, solid brass in great shape. And we are going to run those as a flash sale. They'll be in the bin for 90 seconds at 25% off. And they are going. If that's something that interests you, hop on over and grab that. Up next for an auction item, we have a beautiful bird, porcelain bird here. Thank you for your purchase from the bin.
Thank you.
So this bird is so pretty. No chips or cracks. It is porcelain. I don't know what kind. It doesn't quite... It's red, but it's not cardinal. I know that. There's some gorgeous crazing. Shows its age on there a little bit. A little bit of paint wear up there on its tail feathers. Don't know who makes it or if this was a hobbyist piece. If it was, it's glazed, so I'm kind of guessing maybe not a hobbyist piece. Absolutely stunning though. About 8 inches at the tallest part where the tail feathers are. And we're going to run that bird for $5. Thanks for your bid. Oh, let me pull. Sorry about throwing my hand in front of you there. I was trying to put things away. And Extended Grace, thank you so much. That birdie's going to you.
Thank you.
All right, what else do we have? Oh, I have a picture here. This is kind of looks Native American, but I'm not 100%, again, not 100% sure. So it kind of reminds me of that, but it's on the plain white. So I'm getting a little conflicted here on exactly what the maker is of this. I just thought it was really pretty. The inside's in great shape. I have not seen any chips or cracks. So it's not Native American. It's Studio Nova Adirondack. Susmic! Oh, well, hello. I didn't recognize the new name. It's good to see you. Thanks for letting me know. So did you change your name? Are you going to start selling, or you just felt like a change? Or maybe you were selling and I just didn't know you were. This guy's up and running for $5. Yes to both. All right. Do you have a show scheduled? If you do, let us know when it is. Okay. This piece is funky. You like funky? Here's funky. I've got 5 minutes left before I have to end the show. So any last calls, let me know. This is a paper mache piece. It is out of Mexico. March 2nd at 11 a.m. Everybody go and follow her. We're going to go be there and support that first show. All right. Paper mache, so it's very light, but it's pretty sturdy. And it has these great, just these fluorescent colored, butterflies and flowers on here. It is so funky. It's so funky, it's totally cool. It does say Mexico, and I think at one time it belonged to Rizzo. I don't know, makes it cooler. If it's belonged to somebody named Rizzo, it just makes it cooler. And it stands pretty tall, almost 14 inches. You can use it as a vase, but I want to put water in it. So it'd have to be a vase for dry florals. And that is up and running. We have just a couple more items here. I am going to have to go right at 6:30 because I have to take my competitive cheerleader to her tumbling class. We have a big competition this weekend, one of the largest ones in the States. Thank you for your purchase from the bin. And you have unlocked silver Crockshot, Karen. All right, up next we have these little statues. I'm pretty sure they're porcelain. They have felt on the bottom. They are very beautiful, no chips or cracks. So they are religious art. And we're going to run that pair. Let's run for $6. Up and going. Stands about 6.5 inches. They are very pretty. Thanks for looking at that. All right, I think we have time for 2 more items here, maybe 3. I've got 3 things I haven't run yet. All right, so let's do this one. This is a really pretty little Bellic vase. I thought for the longest time it was Bielik, but then I'm reading this and it says Bellic, so maybe I've just been wrong all these years. It is like a white ivory color with gold, and then this is, oh goodness, I can't tell what it is. It's the Bellic symbol, whatever that is. Very pretty, very Irish. And that's going to run for $5. Up and going. It is 4 inches. Thanks for looking at that. All right, we have this little like cake server. It's a little beat up, but I thought it would be cool for like your primitives. It is wood, and what I'm thinking is brass. It's very thin though, and it depicts a guy and a donkey, and it looks like another person down there. So it's like a little scoop server. We'll put it like this so that we can see it under the other camera with a wooden handle. We're going to run it for $3, and that is up and going. Thanks for looking at that. All right, last item of the day. I do have another show. I'm be heading down to Atlanta for this cheer competition, but we are back next week. The shows are scheduled, so please go ahead and take a look and come back and see us again. We're going to run this, I think it's a votive holder. It's a bird. It's really heavy, clear glass. It's in great shape, no chips or cracks. If we put it like this, you can see it's a bird. You can use it as a trinket dish. You can put a candle in there. No maker's mark, nice flat bottom. I'll run that for $5. Head to tail, about 7.5 inches. Oh, there, you can see it's a bird from that angle. And while that's going, my husband's laughing at me. He always laughs at me. While that is up and running, I'm going to see who else is on right now that we can go and raid into. Let's see. I did run that. Okay, let's see. I don't know if any of you know S Fish. His name is Sean. It's his 1-year anniversary party. And Mimi's Treasures is on right now. They're doing a raid train. So let's go raid into Sean. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on my quick little pop-up. I appreciate it. Love seeing the familiar faces and some of the new faces. Let me come over here and say bye to y'all. So we're going to go raid Mimi's Treasures, who's on S Fish's raid train today. Thank you. See you guys next week.
Honey, what are you doing?
Oh, maybe not. Why is it not going? Okay, hold on. We're going to have to go try this again.
Nothing?
Who else is on? Goodness. Oh, come on. We're going to go raid somebody. Hang in there. We're finding them. We're finding who's on. Willow Bee. That's who's on right now. It's Willow Bee. That's who's doing the raid train right now. There it is. Willow Bee resale. Bye, y'all.